Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. I am back with my next craft fair idea, y'all. Y'all, this is fairly easy. You're gonna love it. What I am making is these cute buttons. They have the pins on the back. Oh, look at them, how they're looking so far, y'all. Look at that. So let me just say, this was simple and easy. And I did do these and cut them on my Cricut. If you don't have a Cricut, don't stop watching now, because you can still do this. All you're going to need to do is to obtain the hardware. That I got this on Amazon. There's 30 in this pack, and I think I paid $8 or $9 for it. I'll link in the description where I got those on Amazon if you're interested. If you do not have a Cricut, you can just use your stamps and stamp these. All you're going to need to do is cut a little bit larger than a 2-inch. A 2-inch circle will fit, but I cut it like 2 and then that 0.1, and it fit absolutely perfect. Look at that. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I did it on my Cricut, but just remember, all you need to do is cut yourself 2-inch circles, stamp the center, and you can make yourself some really cute buttons as well. Okay, so let me show you how I did this. Y'all, I had a little bit issues because I'm still learning so much on my Cricut and everything, and I wanted to make these super cute buttons and everything, and so, oh, look at that one, y'all. I'd rather be sewing. But anyway, it took me a little while, and finally it clicked on what I needed to do. So let me just show you my Cricut and my design space and what I did. Okay. Get y'all right there, y'all. Okay, so let me try to bring you up just a little bit. I want you to be able to see everything. Okay. Okay, so these are ones that I've already done, and let me go back over here. I want to make sure I save what I've done. So I want to make sure I've saved it, but I'm going to start from the beginning. If you have a Cricut and you don't know how to do this, this is going to be real helpful for you. It was real simple once I figured it out. Once I finally just kind of, finally got in my head what I needed to do, so I was pretty excited about that. Okay, so I've got my clear design space right here. Nice, clean screen. So I'm going to go to my images, and I'm just going to search through my images. And these are all free images. If you pay for your Cricut design space every month, I mean, these are for you to use. So there's a lot of really great ones on here. There's thousands and thousands. You can do as much as you want on here. The sky's the limit if you've got this. Okay, so I think I'm just not going to go too far. I'm just going to try not to be too picky on what I'm choosing. There's the one I used already. Let's see. There's that I'd rather be sewing. Okay, let's just go back up because I could be looking forever and I don't want to do that. I think I'll do this one okay, I think, not that one. I don't want that one. Okay, I'm clicking. I'll get it, y'all. Don't leave me now. Okay, so let's just do this dream, believe, and achieve. How about that? I like that because it has a message to it. We all dream about what we're going to make, and we all work hard to believe that we can do it and achieve it. So let's just grab it. I have grabbed the image. Now these little These little button circles, they are 2.4. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make a circle that's 2.1. If you don't have the Cricut Design Space, a 2-inch will work. So you can use your 2-inch punch. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to kind of resize this down. Then I'm going to go over here and grab a circle. And I'm going to change it to white because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to change the size to 2.1. So that actually is the size that I am going to need. Now if you see this goes behind, I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to move it to, or send it to the front. And I'm just going to put it over the top of my circle. And I'm just going to just kind of center it up, just like that. I'm going to use my center feature and it kind of makes it in the center. And also too, I kind of don't like the gold, so I'm going to change it. You know, I'm a pink person. So let's see what it looks like. Pink. Let's see what it looks like purple. Try blue. Oh yeah, I kind of like that too. I'm going to click here and I think that I will I'm just going to leave it pink because I like pink. Okay, so now that I've got that, what I want it to look like, I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to group it. That way it's all one now. I don't have to worry about it. Now over here, at the bottom over here, you have something that's called flatten. This is how we're going to print, then cut from our Cricut. So I'm just going to do this one, but if you wanted to do two, and actually I could go ahead and let's just go ahead and do a couple. I'm just going to get these all out here. You can line these up if you want, but when you get to the next screen, it will line it up for you. Okay, so I've got them where they're going to print and cut, and then I'm going to click Make It. And as you see here, I've got a little black box, and that's how the Cricut's going to know once it prints that black box around there, it knows everything's within that box. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to click Continue. And I'm going to click Send to my printer, but let me grab some paper first. I am putting some paper in my printer. I've got the paper in the printer. I'm going to click Send to Print. Now I've been taking off the Add Bleed because I didn't want it to look blurry. So now I'm just going to click Print. I've never used the print then cut feature until today. I'm pretty excited about it. So, okay, so I've got my, okay, it's coming out of a printer. Make sure you have your Cricut set on cardstock because whenever you're gonna cut everything off on your Cricut, it's gonna cut the circles. Oh, there it went, y'all. Okay, so here it is. Gonna put it on my Cricut, on my mat, and I'll show you once I get it all lined up. And I'm gonna take this over to my Cricut, but I'm gonna take you with me because I want you to see how the Cricut works once we get to this part. Okay, so I have loaded my paper into my Cricut. As you see, it's flashing, and I'm sorry I'm wiggly, y'all. Gonna hit this button right here. Now it's going to go and kind of search of like where the circle should cut and so forth. See, look at that. It's kind of measuring it. I really do love this print and cut then cut feature now that I've got it all figured out. I'm so excited. Okay, so as you see, it's still kind of searching. It's kind of looking. Okay, where's it at? Because it's going to cut that 2.1 circle. So, and now I'm just going to cut circles around my images. Once you cut these circles out, then you'll be able to pop them into your buttons. But I will show you that as soon as this is done. Okay, y'all, so I have popped them out of the paper that they've come out of my Cricut out of, and here they are. So now all you would need to do is take one of these cute little buttons. And I was preserving the little plastic wrap that it came in and reusing those. So this just comes off. As you see, it's got the little pin in the back here. Some of them I noticed were kind of folded over, so I'm just gonna kind of fix them if I can. Okay, so you want to make sure that it's pushed up in there. Let me grab a different one. That one's not working for me. Let's try this again, my friends. I had to go to the doctor today just for a checkup and all that, and I've been kind of sitting here fretting with this all afternoon. Okay, so here it is. It's 2 pieces. All you're going to do is put your image inside here. If you only had words on here, if you wanted to add some little like glue dots or, you know, sequins or something to make them pretty, you could do that. But I'm not gonna, since it already kind of printed some cute stuff for me. Make sure that this is the top, so I'm gonna make sure I have that at the top. And I'm just gonna take this, make sure I've got it lined up. And they just pop right into place, y'all. Did you hear that pop? And there you go. You have super cute buttons. Now, like I said, I'm going to use the same plastic packaging that they came in. Some of them are kind of bent, but I think I'll try to smooth them out. It's kind of silly not to reuse this, or it would be really cute to use some cardstock and have them pinned onto the cardstock. That would be a great option too. It would also, let's see here, I went ahead and cut some little paper like that you can make some little toppers on the top, and I think that this is my option of what I might do with this. I think I'll make some little toppers, and all I did was cut this. Let me see the dimensions. 2 3/4 by 2 inches, and I just folded it in half. And I'm just gonna staple it on the top, probably put a cute little tag on there, and yeah, these are probably going to be called at my craft fair, since my channel is Crafty Crafts by Dina. I think that I'll probably call them Crafty Buttons. So anyway, yeah, I think that they're going to be super cute, and I'm really excited about these. Look how sweet they are. These are just so cute. They're all these sayings. I found them on the Cricut Design Space. It's a real benefit to have the Cricut Design Space when you're doing something like this. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I like them. I like them a lot. So anyway, hope you guys like this idea. And if, like I said, if you do not have a Cricut, don't despair. You can still do this. Just order yourself some of these cute button things. Now, I don't know if they sell these like at Hobby Lobby, the button thing to make these buttons with. But yeah, I didn't see any. I went into Hobby Lobby. I haven't seen any. Like I said, I will link below the link of where I got these buttons from. And yeah, y'all, if you don't have a Cricut, you can stamp some really great sayings on there. A lot of y'all are really creative, like with your color markers or your watercolor markers and stuff. You can do that too. But these would be a great addition. I really do think that they will. Now, let's talk pricing for these. So I got 30 in a pack, and they were like $9, $8 or $9 for the bag. It wasn't too bad. Anyway, and there, like I said, there's 30 in there, so you're thinking of maybe the button itself might have cost you about 30 cents, and then all you have was your paper and the ink that you used. So I'm thinking that these will probably be like good $2.50 items, or maybe $3 or 2 for $5. let me know what you think on that, if you think that that's a good deal. But yeah, I think they're super cute, and I think it's something great and new that you can do for your craft fair. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm gonna finish these up. I'll have 30 of them because that's how many buttons I have in my pack. So that's how many I will take. And yeah, these I will be able to pop these all in. And like I said, I am gonna make some little toppers. I think that'd be really cute to have some little toppers on the top of these or something like that. Or like I said, you can use some cardstock and put them on the cardstock. But anyway, yeah, super cute, y'all. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Hope you are having an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.